Hey, what's up? In April 2019, Lenovo introduced the flagship phone called Lenovo Z6 Pro. It was a very interesting smartphone with water-drop design, Snapdragon 855 chipset, 4000 mAh battery and 4 cameras on the back. We already made comparison video of Lenovo Z6 Pro and Xiaomi Mi 9. You will be surprised, but Lenovo phone looks better than Xiaomi flagship. Some days ago, Lenovo introduced a budget phone called Lenovo Z6 Youth. It seems that the Chinese manufacturer decided to release competitors to all Xiaomi devices. At first glance, Lenovo Z6 Youth is better than Redmi Note 7. Is it really so? Let's compare these phones and find out which one is better to buy. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel Tech Brothers. Redmi Note 7 and Lenovo Z6 Youth have similar design with water-drop notch above the display. Both phones have 6.3-inch displays, but the dimensions are different. Lenovo device is more compact than Xiaomi budget phone. It means that Lenovo Z6 Youth has thinner bezels around the display. The rear panels of Redmi Note 7 and Lenovo Z6 Youth are made of glass. The phones have fingerprint readers in the center and camera sensors in the left top corner. However, Lenovo device has triple camera, while Redmi phone comes with dual camera. We will talk about cameras later. The mobile devices have USB Type-C port and 3.5mm audio jack. As you can see, Redmi Note 7 and Lenovo Z6 Youth look very similar. Yes, Lenovo device is more compact, but I cannot say that this is a big advantage. I think that smartphones should receive by 1 point each in this category. As I already said, Lenovo Z6 Youth and Redmi Note 7 have the same display size, 6.3 inches. Also, they have the same resolution, Full HD+, the same aspect ratio, 19.5:9, and IPS LCD panels. However, Lenovo Z6 Youth has almost 84% of screen-to-body ratio, while Redmi device has only 81%. It means that the bezels around the display of Lenovo new phone is much thinner. Also, Lenovo device supports HDR10 technology. I will choose Lenovo phone this time. I was very impressed by Snapdragon 660 chipset in Redmi Note 7. It is very good processor for budget phone. However, Lenovo Z6 Youth is powered by even better chipset, Snapdragon 710. For example, the smartphone on Snapdragon 710 scores about 155,000 points in Antutu, while Redmi Note 7 has 145,000 points in the same test. If we talk about memory, Redmi Note 7 is available in versions with 3, 4 or 6 GB of RAM and 32, 64 or 128 GB of internal memory. New Lenovo Z6 Youth has 4 or 6 GB of RAM and 64 or 128 GB of storage. Both of them support microSD memory cards. Also, I want to note that Redmi device runs on Android 9.0 Pie with MIUI 10 user interface, while Lenovo phone has the same Android 9.0 Pie but MIUI 11 user interface. I cannot say which user interface is better, because each of them has useful functions. So I will choose Lenovo Z6 Youth again, because it has better chipset. As you know, 48-megapixel camera is the highlight of Redmi Note 7. We already made camera test of Redmi Note 7 and it takes very good photos. Also, Xiaomi budget phone has 5-megapixel secondary sensor on the back for depth effect. The front camera is 13 megapixels. Lenovo Z6 Youth doesn't have 48-megapixel sensor, but there is triple camera on the back, 16-megapixel main sensor, 8 megapixels telephoto lens and 5-megapixel ultra-wide lens. To be honest, I like ultra-wide lens very much, and I think it is even a better function than depth effect. Unfortunately, we don't have real sample photos from Lenovo Z6 Youth, so we cannot talk about image quality. The front camera of Lenovo new phone has 16-megapixel sensor. I think that Lenovo Z6 Youth will not take better photos than Redmi Note 7. However, it has telephoto lens and ultra-wide lens. I will give both phones by 1 point. What do you think about cameras on these phones? Which one is better? Write in comments below. Redmi Note 7 is equipped with 4000 mAh battery with 18W fast charging support. Lenovo Z6 Youth has 4050 mAh battery and 15W fast charging. As you can see, the difference in battery capacity is very small, and I don't believe that it will affect the battery life. The smartphones will have similar battery life, so they receive by 1 point each. Lenovo Z6 Youth and Redmi Note 7 are the budget phones, so they have very attractive prices. Lenovo device hasn't go on sale yet, but we know its official price. The basic model with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage costs $159. Redmi Note 7 is already on sale for some months, and you can buy 3GB and 32GB version for $175. The model with 4GB and 64GB costs about $190. As you can see, Redmi Note 7 is more expensive than Lenovo Z6 Youth. However, Lenovo device will have much higher price than official at the start of sales. I cannot give Lenovo Z6 Youth the winning points, because I'm sure that it will cost about $200 at the start of sales. As you can see, Lenovo Z6 Youth has more points in this comparison. Yes, it really has advantages over Redmi Note 7, such as thinner bezels around the screen, HDR10 display, Snapdragon 710 chipset and triple camera on the back. From other side, we have many questions to this phone, for example, photos quality. We haven't seen real sample photos on Lenovo Z6 Youth yet. Anyway, Lenovo has released a very good budget phone, and it is a real competitor to Redmi Note 7. Thanks for watching this video. Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, Tech Brothers. See you next time.